Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. It is great to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. I'm here with the boatless angler. We've got Antonio with us today. You got your line in, I got my line in. This time we both got our lines in and we're gonna do some trolling. Here's the situation. It's the month of May right now. The water temperature is 49 degrees and we're fishing here in an area called the Niagara Bar, and we're going to be concentrating on depths between 20 and 30 feet. Now it's a little bit cloudy today right now, so I've decided to go with the gold American Smelt under this cloud cover, because gold reflects really well under cloudy conditions. And you know what, we're looking for lake trout and they also eat gobies, so another reason for the gold.
So you got two reasons. I'm using the blue.
You're using silver blue
to do something different.
Do something different. We always try to use different color lures to see what's working. So that's going to be the ticket. We're just flat line trolling. It's got my line in, and I'm going to hang on to the fishing rod because I want to feel the bite and be able to set the hook. And I'm going to hang around 3.5 miles an hour. We got a nice little chop on the water, just a little breeze, which is perfect. Hopefully it'll turn on this lake trout bite, and we'll have ourselves a good day out here.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, stay tuned, folks. Fish.
You're on?
I'm on. Fish. He hit like a ton of bricks. That's how the lake trout hit. They just hammer those baits. Wow. I'm actually running one of my saltwater rods today. This one I use usually for jigging. It's not really a trolling rod, but I wanted to get it wet as I haven't used my saltwater gear in 2 years, so I thought, you know what, let's get it out there. Feels like a good fish, Antonio.
Ready for the net?
I'll need the net soon. So it looks like the gold is on. Not that the silver blue isn't, but we shall see. Oh yeah. It's a nice lake trout. Real nice lake trout. He nailed it, eh? Look at
his jaws.
His jaws open. He's got gold hooks in his mouth. He's only got one hook in his mouth now. We're gonna lose him.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna lose him. Hey, you got him! Oh, you got him! You got him! Oh!
That was great.
Oh, that was great! I loved it. We're gonna release him anyhow. I loved it. Although you did want to keep one, didn't you?
Yeah, that was too big though.
Wow, okay. I know, folks, we always use our little net. We really do need to get ourselves like a salmon net, a bigger net, but it's too much fun. Too much fun with this little guy. In there? All right, let's try that again. Put us back into gear. Oh, that was funny. I loved it. That was just as fun. Actually, that was more fun than landing the fish.
Pretty good.
That was fun. All right, I'm going to let out about 120 feet of line, because these guys, these American Smelts, are going to dive. They'll dive 20 feet easy, and since we're fishing 20 to 30, that's a good range to be down there. So okay, that was really nice. He gave me a really nice bite, but he had both hooks in his mouth.
I saw that.
But then he was thrashing around so much that he ended up spitting the one and then spitting the other one. Then he was in the net. You had him. Yeah. Okay, we put us up to about 3 miles an hour. Fish.
The gold is hot.
My hunch on the gold, you know what? I don't think it's a coincidence. This cloud cover, and I love that gold. I love using gold when the cloud is on like this. I got another gold right there, Antonio. I think you should put it on.
All right.
Not that the silver blue won't work, because that's a good color, but look at the, the gold is working. So check my line, my drag. Okay, this is just a ride. I love trolling for Lakers in the spring. In the springtime, what happens is those lake trout move in to the shallower water because it's still cold. Like I say, it's 49-degree water temp, and they like cold water. But what happens is the bait fish move in. They move into the rivers and that, and the lake trout, they'll follow them right in behind. So in the fall, they move in to spawn and feed. But in the spring, it's all about feeding. There he is, right there. We can get him head first. Whoa! I'm gonna lose that one too. The lure's caught right on the net. You can always tell. Say goodbye. Oh, come on!
How you like that? How do you like that?
Antonio, you deserve a medal for that one. You look like you've done that before.
A few times.
So what happens with this small little net? If you don't get them in head first, if one of the trebles grabs the net and they're shaking, they just shake the hook. That's what happens right there. Oh, you know what? You're going to keep this one because he's bleeding pretty good.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
I know you wanted to keep a smaller one, but this one looks like he's bleeding pretty good, so
Sounds good.
we'll keep that one for you. Let's take a look at this fish. Oh, let's take a look at this lake trout. Oh, there's a nice lake trout right there. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I'll tell you what, these Lakers on Lake Ontario, they are thriving. Like thriving, thriving, thriving. How about a quick photo?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a quick photo and we'll get this guy in the box. Thanks for that photo op, Antonio. Really, really nice lake trout. Okay, we're gonna put him in the box. All right, and I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get you with a gold American Smelt.
Sounds good.
I got one right on the dash there. We'll get you loaded up with the gold. I'll get this one out of the net. We're gonna get ourselves right back in the water again. Okay, so how long did that take with the gold?
Not long.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Colors matter.
Colors make a difference. That's why I always like to have a good variety of colors on hand. Now, if it was bright and sunny, the gold would still work because I think it's a good color for lake trout, but so will a lot of the silver-based lures, right? Because they pick up the sun and just reflect nicely. Okay.
It's fighting. Whoa, it's a salmon.
You got a salmon?
Yeah.
We got a bonus salmon. Can you imagine? Unbelievable.
I was wondering, like, why is this guy peeling drag?
Beautiful. You got a salmon. That's a bonus. He took the gold, eh?
I guess he did.
I guess you're happy I told you to put on the gold, or what? Hey?
Let's get it in the boat and then we'll see if I'm happy.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Gotta love that. How did he come out of... Yeah, we're in 22 feet of water right now. 22 feet. And you got yourself a salmon.
Well, it jumped.
Oh yeah. Wow, it's a beauty. He's still really green, Antonio. Really green.
Little guy. Nice.
Head first. That's the way to do it right there. There you go.
Thanks.
Look at that on the gold, eh?
Beauty.
Yes, it is. That's a really nice salmon right there. Always a bonus, folks, when you're trolling for Lakers and you pick up a salmon. You gotta love that. Now I gotta love you getting that out of there. While you get him out,
Jig. Why don't you jig?
want me to jig?
Yeah.
I was gonna troll.
Well, there's a fish. It looks like there's a fish mark on the graph.
Okay, you take that fish out. I'm gonna put it back in gear and continue trolling. Let's take a look at that fish. That's a beautiful salmon right there.
Yeah.
That's a nice size too. That's a good eating size, eh?
Exactly.
What a bonus fish. He's mixed in there, mixed in amongst those lake trout. Can you imagine? That's absolutely beautiful. The month of May, You gotta love that. So, you gonna put your gold back out?
I will.
All right, I got mine back out right now. Let me pick up the speed again. We're gonna bump us back to about that 3 mile an hour mark and see if we can get into some more fish. Hey, all of a sudden you've come alive, eh? You have come alive.
Thanks to the gold, change up.
Change up works. Now, you think you got a laker now?
This is definitely a Laker.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got some weight to him.
Weight and no fight.
Oh boy, oh boy.
They like to fight right at the boat.
Well, I got the boat still in gear. I'm only going 1 mile an hour right now. Slowed it right down. You peeling?
He is right now.
Peeling right now. You know what? I'm gonna stop us. Let me get my line in, because otherwise we're gonna have a tangled mess. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is unbelievable fishing, folks. These American Smelts are literally on fire. Oh, look at that. That doesn't help. A little bit of weed there. That's not good. Okay. Beautiful. All right, Antonio. Let's see if we can get this one landed.
Good luck with that net.
Oh, we'll get him in, no problem. He's giving you a good tussle.
Easy ever.
Hey? It's not that big. Oh, come on, that's a nice sized lake trout. That's a good lake, are you kidding?
So crazy.
That's a nice lake trout. Oh yeah, that's a good laker. Good laker. Uh-oh, that's my turn now. My turn now. I just turned just as he was getting in the net. Try that again. Thrash, 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 thrash. Thrash. Trash. That's how it's done. When they're thrashing like that, they cause too much havoc. There you go, Antonio. Let's take a look at him, Antonio. I got my line right back in already. That's a nice lake trout. Hey?
Nice fish, yeah.
That's a beautiful fish. All right, he's gonna go back in. I've got my line back in. We're back trolling again, 3 mile an hour. You got to get your line back in, and we're back in
first.
and we're back in business. But you know what, folks? We're having ourselves a great time out here, and our day is just beginning. The cloud cover is beautiful. The chop is beautiful. The fish are on. Everything seems to be working for us today. We even got a bonus salmon. Wherever you're tuning in from today, I want to thank you ever so much for joining us on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And I hope you get an opportunity to get out there and get a line wet, because at the end of the day, folks, that's what it's all about, getting out and having fun. That's what we're doing today. And until next time, good luck, good fishing. That was a nice laker.
Yeah.